There's a new thing that's happening in my life. My reading is gone. And I was watching these films, and the ambiguity started, the journey started. Is it going to eat my cinema away? That is the first doubt, because I lived there for a long time, made a lot of films, and is it going to steal my profession? My sons are there. It looks like that such a kind of a big thing. And one day, I was watching Game of Thrones, and I started around 9, and I came out of my bedroom, walked to kitchen to pick up something to eat, and while returning, I have seen my son walking towards the refrigerator. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just watching Netflix, Dad. It's already 3:30, something kind of. I just asked him, what is it you are watching? Money Heist. And then I just slowly walked into my room, continued watching Game of Thrones. By 5:30, I realized my wife shouting at me, took away this and put the TV off. Then it started. What is this? At this age, I'm doing a binge watching. I heard the youngsters do it, but what is this binge watching? What am I doing? This should be something big that is going to come. This is going to something very, very big. Of my age, it made me binge watch. So it started. Then after some time, I was watching Fauda on Netflix. I watched it for 2-3 days. And after a couple of days, I just on my Netflix and started recommendations coming. And many of you would have seen Fauda. It is about Palestine and Israel. And the popping up recommendations are about the Arabian conflicts, about the stories in Arabian countries, Palestine, this recommendation. How my habits, how this AI, artificial intelligence, working, and what is this? There is an engine that is working behind. This recommendation engine is doing something, and by seeing those recommendations, all this, I started becoming mad. So because two things. The new thing, I mean, I'm in cinema, and it looks like going to eat cinema away. It looked like to me that day. It's a demon. It is something big is coming up. That was the fear.